Oh yeah, we are okay. Positive. Sweet. Yeah, so those guys are moving back in. Now I can zone in. Yeah, we now have all of a sudden demand for commercial. 10, 10, yeah. So let's go ahead and zone in commercial. This is actually something that's good to know. That dropping in just 1% actually helps quite a bit. Let's see happiness. 76%. Still low. Commercial is still pretty low in happiness. But we are now increasing in population again. Not by much, but we are increasing. Come on. Commercial demand? Taken care of, hopefully. Ooh, okay, so we have a little bit of a death wave going on here. So let's go ahead and dezone just a bunch here. Let's dezone just all of you right here. And I'll rezone in just a moment. Yeah, let's dezone all of you. Dezone you. Okay, and now we should be able to rezone all of this back in. Just to fix that. The wave from going. Now we're done. Yeah, it's back. It's back. We're losing people because I just got rid of a bunch. So there we go. So now we're going back up. We're fine. Bunch of demand for offices. Are you all filled in or something? Holy crap. You're basically all filled in. That's insane. I can put you as office right here. Let me just fix you up first. There we go. So let's go ahead and say office. Bam! Water should cover... Yeah, it covers everything. So this is pretty nice. Water is good. Electricity is, of course, fantastic. We do need some more incinerators here, so let's put them down, like, around here. This is going to be the best place to put them. Put down right there. That will take care of this area. And I just realized we don't have good incinerator support for here. Let's go ahead and take that. And let's see if I can connect... Connect... Oh. That's why. You here somehow? Probably not from there. But... Oh, there we go. Let's do that. Because now that should... Oh yeah, that's much greener. And holy crap, we have a big death wave going on here, so... Let's dezone you. Let's dezone you. This was an expected thing that was going to happen. Because I am zoning in, like, large chunks for this map. But it's okay. Here's another big section, so let's get rid of all of you. And you. And we want to keep some of these guys around. Okay. So that's a good section that's gone rid of, and we'll get rid of you guys. As well as you. Just for now. And then we can zone in. And then I'll just get rid of you. There we go. So we'll let it go for a little bit longer, and then I can go ahead and just... Yeah. Big death wave, so yeah, we gotta fix this. So let's dezone... Right there. A little more right there. Now I don't want to dezone all of it, because then I'll rezone it back in at the same time. And that would not solve anything. So let's dezone here. Dezone there. And the rest, the crematoriums should be able to take care of. Yeah, there's a crematorium right there. actually don't have a good one here. So let's put a crematorium. Oh, right, perfect. Right there. And we have some deaths in that area. Okay, let's get rid of you. And you. Okay. So that should take care of that. So now we should be able to safely zone this back in. All this place that we dezoned. And once they come back, they'll come back in a different time than the rest. I'll expedite this a little bit. Here we go. We have a death, random deaths in here. There you go, I'll get rid of that one building. Okay, we have some more little death wave in here. So let's see. I hear upgrades, which is great. But let's do that. Here we go. A little more here. A little there. Gotta fix this before it gets out of hand. Which is another... This is why we're actually losing all these people. Is because there's a death wave going on right now. So, by fixing this, we'll have a much steadier group of people living in the city. Okay, let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. We have coverage here, right? Crematoriums? Yeah, we do. I could use another one right here, actually. Let's do one right there. So yeah, once we take care of this, we're going to drop a population because I'm dezoning a bunch. But once we take care of this, it will dramatically help out the situation. Yep. Okay, we're doing good here. Now, the similar issue is going to probably happen up here. Now, is this happening anywhere else around here? Oh, yeah, it's happening here. Let's get our view. So just enough of these buildings to disappear. Okay. Now, there's still a lot of these guys that are dead, but they will be taken care of shortly. Let's do a little bit more right here. So I'm going to go ahead and now zone in the marquee. Everything that we dezoned here, back in. Now the key thing is, I'm doing this because, hey, Nintendo Lunchbox. So I'm fine with zoning this all back in because we don't have the demand for residential right now. So I don't feel bad about doing this. And we can zone this guy back in as well as these guys back in. So they're not all going to come back at the same time. Yeah, there's some more deaths here. So let's change that. Get rid of you. Something along here. You might be a regular death, but, you know, we're just going to throw you under a different zone. There we go. Okay, let's get rid of you as well. Second. Check this. Okay. So we're good. Okay, we have a lot of demand for industrial units. See that? So let's take care of that right now. And can rezone all the stuff we missed back in. And let's get rid of you. You'll get rezoned in, right? Yeah, you get rezoned in. Cool. Okay, another death wave is kind of happening here. So let's get rid of a little bit more. Oh wait, don't want to get rid of you. So yeah, once you take care of this death wave, this shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, see? See what's happening? It's a huge death wave. It's because we're zoned in at the same time. So, I'm going to just do a little bit of control. And actually, I'm going to just dezone you, dezone you. Just get rid of you guys. Let's see. What is helping is the... Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's actually zone in a bunch of offices right now. Which will be all over here. Because I was going to do this as offices anyway. So that will take care of that issue. While we're taking care of this issue. Okay, so you're all swapping out, which is good. Okay, so this will help out slow this down. And I will just dezone. Here we go. Okay, now I need to give it a little bit of time. Now, if I go to... Not happiness. Your population. Yeah, 40% adults. So that means 40% of my people might turn to seniors at any point. So yeah, this was going to help out. We have almost no residential demand right now, which is perfect. That's how I want it. That means these guys will not move in at the same time. It's because when I zoned these guys in, we had a lot of demand, so they all came in at the same time, which caused this issue. You are... Why just start building here? Why not, like, in a place where you will get electricity? Okay, well, you're slowly gonna get connected. It's fine. Okay, so we have a little bit more of a death wave here, so... Now, because we don't have the demand right now for residential, we have a bit. It's slowly being taken care of. So we don't have that much demand for it. I don't feel bad about demolishing these guys. And just having them repopulate in random places. You're complaining about two things. I don't feel bad about this at all. I can just get rid of you. This is something I had to take care of in my main series as well, so... It makes sense that I would mess up again and not learn from my mistakes. Yep. Okay, so you're zoning in slowly. Main thing is, as soon as I demolish them, they don't come back. Because we just don't have that much demand. Yep. Okay. Wait. Oh, death's in here. Yep. Let's take care of you. Lots of death purging. Okay, we're taken care of. I saw that. So you are going to come back in a little bit. Gopher's Hole's doing okay. Here we go. Well, this place has less of an issue, but I think because they're all going out, taking care of other places, this is happening in the low-density areas as well. Here. Okay, our demands are pretty much nothing for everything. And there you go, see? We're now at like plus 300 weekly. Because the death wave is pretty much over. You're complaining about low density. Why are you at a 1x1? Oh, that's why. Okay. So that should take care of that. The commercial area has a little bit of room still. Go away. Yeah, we're okay. We're doing okay. Actually... Good. Okay, I say we're doing okay, but I still see a bunch of deaths. Those guys haven't moved back in yet, which is good. It means they'll randomly move back into different places. The fact that this is happening all over the city at once is very good. Because it was just having one area and I was just rezoning one area. This would be much more of a pain. Sure, let's take care of this area as well. Okay. Okay. And just a few more and we'll call it. Yeah. The rest, the city can take care of it by itself. Although you do need to be emptied out. There. Okay. No more. We're back in the positive for people. We're doing good. You should go away momentarily by yourself. Garbage issues. I hope you don't have garbage issues. You are within the coverage area. They just haven't gone to you, probably. You're all within coverage area. Yeah, we have some deaths in here. We actually don't have a crematorium in here, if I recall correctly. Yeah, that's the issue for that area. So let's get a crematorium here. That covers all the way down. Let's get a crematorium down here. And a crematorium up here. Somewhere along here. Oh yeah, there we go. That fits a nice. Yep, Rainbow Road. I was trying to recreate a Rainbow Road 2 here, but just wouldn't do it. Low land value. Why are you complaining about low land? Are you a 1x1? You are by 1x1s, aren't you? There you go. Now you no longer complain. It's because when I was zoning in, I zoned in big chunks, and I zoned it in when we had a lot of demand. So they all moved in at the same age, at the same place. And then all of a sudden, they all died around the same time because of that. So that's what caused the death wave. And something that should be fixed now, or at least better for the future. Oh, hold on. I found him. Found him, guys. I found Batman. You know, that car is not as big as I thought. And here's Chirper right next to him. Ghost. Pro. And, oh my god, they're like pretty much all here. Like, all the cars. Yes. Go. Go onward. Actually, let's follow the Batman car. Owner, police headquarters. Oh, that's it. It's the police headquarters that probably has the Batman car, not the regular police, which is what we were looking at before. Yeah, he's just patrolling. Anyway. Cool. This has turned out to be pretty nice. So yeah, this area is pretty much zoned in. I'm just gonna help out this area. This is not due to Death Wave. This is mostly due to me not having a crematorium here for way too long. So cool. 21,000 back to 80,000 people, which is doing pretty nice. The tunnel here is okay. Is there any better way of connecting electricity? I think once we expand into this square, we'll be able to travel electricity down on the water. But honestly, I don't think there's a point to, since this is like relatively hidden. There's like a pole right there, and somewhere here. There it is. That's fine. But the high-tech housing is actually looking pretty cool. Here's what I think. I just realized, why do they all have these, like... This is the definition of high-tech housing? Just having this weird thing on top? Yeah, there's... That's their definition of high-tech housing. There's just not enough variety. Yeah, if you ever have, like, mass deaths in an area, it's because you zoned in way too much too quick. Okay. So what do we have here? We have the sandy beach area that we need to expand to at some point. We have Gopher's Holdings to expand out. What do we have that we haven't actually expanded to that we have access to? We have this area here. Let's zone this in. So let's zone this in and start to expand. Oh, right. Snapping is back on. The city does not need snapping. That just gets in the way. Okay. Go. There we go. And go all the way around. Right along the contour of the mountain. There we go. Oh, I don't have enough RP. Okay, fine. So I don't want to develop a console yet. I want to wait for 3D Graphics 57. What in the world? Okay, we're not gonna take that one. That one's a little out there. It's a little low res too. A lane setup. So let's go ahead and do it on this corner.